Hi, it's Marina the Soul Alchemist. It's time to pick your own card weekly guidance for the 16th through to the 23rd of October. So if you've not tuned in yet, I want you to use your intuition and tune into cards 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to reveal the messages, themes, and energies that will support you over the next 7 days. Now, what I would advise is to listen to all 3 cards, because all 3 messages in some shape or form will resonate, but the one that you pick, or the 2 that you pick, are going to have even greater kind of importance. Also, we've got the bonus card, and this week it's about money and wealth. So listen to that at the end, and I will reveal more about that particular topic. So if you've picked card 1, it's a major card. It's called Adusm, and it's a 22, so it's a master number in numerology. And what you can see is we've got this female here, and she's trying to read, and she's got a writing here, and we've got more books that are coming in here, and the angels whispering or trying to whisper in her ear, and we've got ancestors, and we've got fairies. So we've got a lot of kind of people, beings of light that are kind of within this card. And I feel that there's a connection with knowledge, there's a connection with wisdom, with learning this week. So it might be that you've been thinking about wanting to take a course, or you're interested in following a particular mentor or teacher, or there's like podcasts, or something that you want to expand your knowledge with. But there's an overwhelm with this card as well. It's kind of like, well, where do I look? Do I pick up a book? Do I listen to a podcast? Do I sign up and follow this teacher here? Do I go and watch something on YouTube? Or do I tune into my guides and get insights and wisdom from them instead? So it's almost like we've got this overwhelm of, technology and information. We're in the information age. And so, it's really easy to get wisdom and guidance and teachings from an external source. But where do you start? And so this is about you just picking one thing and starting to listen to whatever that wisdom is. And it could be that you tune into yourself and your guides, and you get the wisdom from yourself. And that's all you need to do, because maybe you've not done that for a while, and it's time to connect in with the guides and hear what they've got to say for you. You go in with some questions, get their guidance, get their insight. But it might be that you need inspiration externally. You've been perhaps wanting to follow somebody, or you're interested in these teachings and you want to find the right person to follow. So this card is saying, break it down, start with one thing. If it doesn't resonate, move on to the next thing. But don't feel that you have to be stuck or in a pause because of the overwhelm of what kind of information that's available to you. All of these bits of information are trying to find their way into this, this lady's energy, into her mind, and into her heart, into her soul. And they're all backed up here because there's just so much that's there. And it's kind of like, well, she can't focus even on the reading because the angel's trying to whisper in her ear. So it's this sense of overwhelm, of feeling overwhelmed by all of the information that there is. And so break it down, take it one step at a time. Give yourself permission to let things go. If it doesn't resonate, you're not digging it, you're not feeling the vibe of that particular person, don't judge it, just let it go, move on to the next thing. And that way you're going to find that you're going to get clarity. If you can shut everything else out and just focus on the one thing, you will get clarity far quicker, and you'll get that message and that insight and that guidance far quicker as well. So this is about taking baby steps, removing the noise, focusing on one thing to get the knowledge or the insight or the message. And then if you need to, move on to the next thing. If you don't, and you've got the information that you need, or the person that you want to connect with or follow, then you're good to go. But that's what the message is with this particular card this week. So let me know how that resonates. Don't forget, you've got the bonus card. We've also got 2 other cards which will probably relate also. So do listen to the rest of the messages. And if you want to go deeper with your own empowerment tarot session, money or business tarot, then please reach out, and I would love to support you. So if you pick card 2, it's the Queen of Keys. Completely different energy with this card. This is about feeling satisfied, successful, recognizing yourself for a job well done, or your progress so far. The Queen of Keys is connected with wealth and business and money and work and success. Now, of course, you don't need to be in business or work to feel successful, but this is about recognizing how far you've come. So she's at the top of her castle, and she's overlooking her state, And so she feels elevated. She can see for miles all around. So it's almost like she's looking at the progress that she's made, how far she's come. And she knows that she's done this off her own merit. It's her own gifts and knowledge and mastery that have got her to where, and maybe taking risks, that have got her to where she is now. But we don't take enough time to recognize this. So she's taking a pause and she's kind of like, oh my God, I am amazing. I'm amazing for the progress that I've made. And she's congratulating herself unashamedly because she deserves it and she knows she does. So there's an element of being able to do that this week. We've also got the message in this card that if there's somebody that you admire that is kind of in this position that you don't feel jealous of, but you admire the way that they've got to where they have, or to how they support people and how they create really positive impact, how they treat themselves, how they hold themselves in high regard. If there's somebody that's like that within your own experience, then this is recognition for you to perhaps connect with them, maybe get their support, or just to connect with them. But this is a kind of confirmation that if there is somebody like that out there, then use them in some way. Not use them, but connect with them in some way so that they can support you with your own path and with your own journey as well. So essentially, this is about self-recognition in terms of how far you've come, but also if there is further support from somebody that you admire, that is a leader, that inspires you, then connect with them and see how else they can support you. And that might be just through some of their teachings, or maybe some wisdom that they could share, that they have available, or a conversation. So the Queen of Keys, so feeling successful this week. Don't forget to listen to the other card messages. Also, the bonus card is coming at the end, which connects with money and wealth. And if you want your own empowerment tarot, business, or money tarot session, then please reach out and I would love to support you. Okay, third card, it's the Scribe. So it's another major card. So what we've got is this mentor or teacher here, and you've got the students busying away, writing, and they're writing so quickly that they're just going through all of these pieces of paper and they're kind of falling onto the floor, and it's kind of like done, done, done. So this card is, for me, I really tuned into the actual act of writing this week is going to be important. It's going to be key. Now, this might be from a business perspective. It might be about writing something new, a program, a service, collaboration, emails, blogs. Getting your message out in some kind of way is going to be important. But if you're not, you haven't got your own business, or you're not in work where you haven't got, the ability to do that, then this is about you just writing perhaps for your own joy, for your own fun, or for your own release. So maybe self-reflection through journaling, or, perhaps some of you find real joy in writing short stories or poems. But there's a real act of writing here that I'm really drawn to, that's going to be important for those that have picked card 3 in particular for this week. We've got the mentor, we've got the teacher. So there is that kind of responsibility that comes with, if you are managing people in that way, or wanting to connect and kind of share your wisdom in a greater way, then we have got that opportunity to step into a bigger, a position of responsibility more than what you have done before. So there is that opportunity there, but mainly for me, it's the act of writing is going to be key for your progress, or healing, or your joy this week. So let me know how that card resonates. Don't forget to listen to the other 2 card messages as well, because I'm sure on some level they will absolutely link to your week. And if you're still here, you want to know the bonus card, which is about money and wealth. It's the Sands of Time. So what we've got is, we've got the sun is setting, we've got this guy rolling up his sleeves, he's looking at the sun time and he's like, oh my gosh, time is running out. You can see again, we've got these scrolls, we've got journals. So it's about knowledge, it's about wisdom, it's communication. And this is about things, well, time is running out. We're feeling this pressure. We have perhaps put things off for a little bit too long, and we now need to make a move. This connects with money and wealth. So Are you putting something off with your finances that you have maybe been burying your head in the sand, maybe not getting the best deal? And you've been umming and ahhing to make this decision or to do the action, and it's kind of like, I haven't done it. And maybe you're going to miss a deadline of some kind, maybe a promotional deal, or maybe on a credit card runs out, or it's an offer on a course or something like that. And it's time to make the decision. And you may be umming and ahhing because maybe of the cost of the thing or the process that it takes to sort out the thing. This card is saying, it's going to be prudent for you to do the action this week, because that is going to support the money and wealth flow and channel into your life. So, what have you been putting off? For some of you, it might be coming back to that act of writing, sharing your knowledge, putting off doing the blog, putting off doing the email sequence, maybe making a proposal, maybe wanting to collaborate, write a program, whatever it might be, that's going to bring you money, greater wealth. This card is saying it is now time to start doing it. So you're running out of time. So this is your kind of kick up the bum to get going. So roll your sleeves up, get stuck into whatever it is that you need to get stuck into, because it is going to open up the expansion of money flow into your experience. But you need to do this first. And as I say, it might be sorting out some kind of promotional deal on a credit card, etc., or sorting out some past investment credit, that type of thing. Getting better deals on the mortgage, on your savings, your pensions, finances. Look at that life area. That's where you need to look, or look at how you are communicating, or how you can get your wisdom and knowledge out there, because it's a scrolls card and that's what this connects with. And are you being most effective with being able to share that knowledge, or is there more ways that you can do it, which opens up more money flow? So that's the sands of time. That's how it creates with money. That's how it connects with money and wealth this week. Let me know how that card resonates, how they all resonate. And as I have already mentioned, if you want to have a one-to-one session with me where we can go much deeper with 8 cards, 60 minutes, all of it includes Akashic Record healing, because I like you to move forward in the most aligned way possible without the karmic blocks that would show up in the session, then please reach out. I would love to support you. And if not, I will see you in 7 days. Love and blessings. Speak to you soon. Bye.